Well, how does a 3-day weekend every week sound? More Canadian businesses are thinking of shifting to a 4-day work week. Tina Dacin, an organization expert and professor at Queen's University Smith School of Business, joins us with more. Good morning.
Great. Good morning, Annette. Nice to see you.
So a lot of businesses are doing this. I know that there's a Hamilton architectural firm that has already done this, gone to 4 days. Does this mean 4 days of 10-hour days or instead of 5 days of 8? Or is this like just working fewer hours in a week?
Yeah, that's a really great question, because I think this is where a lot of confusion comes. Where it's been implemented in some countries, they've been actually going 4 days a week to 6-hour days per day. And some people are thinking that it's doing the same work, but over a less number of days, or doing more work over a less number of days because of the pressure on employees to get everything finished in that 4-day time. And that's where a lot of these problems creep in, because it's being implemented a little bit differently in different places. Like in Finland, when I said the 6-hour days, but less days per week, that's super, super interesting to me, because that addresses the core of why this is needed so badly right now.
So would you work straight through then without a lunch maybe in a case like that? Or is it a case of, okay, especially if you have projects that you're working on, you would just work until it's finished? Not stretching, sitting at your desk doing, okay, I'm working because I got to be here till 5.
Right, right. See, because for me, I don't advocate not taking a break. I don't think that's healthy, given how much we're online, and especially if you're doing remote work and you're on Zoom all day. Not taking a break every couple hours or every hour and a half or so is just simply not healthy. And I think this is where we're seeing a call to action in this space, because people are starting to see greater integration between their work life, their personal life. They're burnt out, they're tired. They're really thinking about what they want, and their relationship with their employer is kind of done. So we kind of add more stress and say no breaks. You end up burning out. And so are we then creating a whole other set of issues that we're going to have to deal with down the road?
And what are you seeing in your research? Is it more employee groups, maybe unions, kind of taking this to an employer, or is it an employer deciding, hey, no, this is what we're going to do?
Yeah, I think employers are starting to see that it's hard to attract people right now, hard to keep talent, hard to figure out, what their employees really want. And one of my colleagues at Harvard has written a book on remote work. She's amazing, Sadal Neely. And she's been talking a lot lately about multimodal work, that we're going to have to be good at all different forms of work nowadays. We're going to have to be good at face-to-face work. We're going to have to be good at remote work. And then a lot of organizations are going to hybrid work, bringing people home, letting people stay home a couple of days a week. Mm-hmm. From there, and then come into the office. But I think what we're looking at down the road is just a lot more flexibility of meeting employees where they need to be met, to say, what do you need and how can we make this work for us and for you?
And when you think about it, it wasn't that many decades ago that people used to work normally 5.5 days a week, yes. Right? You would work Saturday morning as well. So again, imagine the pandemic has been a lot of inspiration for this change. So we've run out of time. This is fascinating. I could talk to you 4 days about this. So thanks very much.
Take care. Bye.